in the back like treasure, hunting down pairs with that pressure. Box fresh glow, no grease, no shame. Dead stock dreams, yeah, that's the game. Chasing grails through the maze, no map. OG heat in the vault, no cap. Lace 'em up tight, flex that gold. We rock dead stock, story sold. We rock dead stock, that's the code. Soul so clean like they never been rolled. We rock dead stock, the crown, the throne. Every pair of legend, every box is home. Leather so smooth like butter on glass. It's so pristine, no scuffs, no pass. Out so icy like a frozen sky. Colorway poppin', make your pupils cry. Got the heat, got the rare, got the glow. Retro vibes make the culture grow. No fakes here, just the truth we preach. Dead stock kings, what the streets can't teach. Hyper history is more than a shoe. It's stories we tell, the soul, the glue. Laces tied to the past and the new. Dead stock.
Boxes stack high, dreams in the soul. Dead stock whispers, the Grail Patrol. Laces tied, chasing that gold. Every pair story, every story sold. Jordan ones, yeah, they sit on thrones. Easy heat, make you feel like home. Grease free, pristine like stone. Collector's heartbeat, the zone we own. We rock dead stock, never touch the ground. We rock dead stock, where legends are found. We rock dead stock, the hustle, the sound, the crown of the culture, we're sneaker bound. Hunting down pairs like a wolf in the night. Rare finds.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live show. We up and at it early this morning. We are officially live. It is Wednesday. We halfway through the week. Happy hump day going out to everyone. Big salutes from the west to the east to the north to the south, all the way around the world. We got a banger this morning. We got a lot to get caught up on. We will be going over some of the probably we'll be covering this week's drops, and then we'll also focus kind of on tomorrow. We also got Supreme, we got Palace coming up, we got that Nike collab, we also got that gallery department Vans you have all day today to enter into that raffle. We also have the Concepts New Balance collaboration. That raffle is live as well. Also Friday, for all of my New Balance fans, we got a pre-order of the Jound. If we still got any buckaroos left in that wallet on Friday, remember that's also going to be dropping. I don't know. I don't really love this shoe, but I kind of want to cop it. That Concept, I feel like there's like a bunch of low-key stuff that I want for the personal, but I feel like it's slowly adding up. But nonetheless, we'll go over some of those. I want to get you guys' opinion also on that gallery department Vans. We'll talk about that Concepts New Balance. We'll also take a look at next week as well, because next week's probably the best drops, I would say, of the month, this week and next week. It should be a pretty good week as well. So we'll definitely cover that. We'll go over all the sneaker news. We'll go over the Supreme drop. Also going to be going live tomorrow. Of course, we do got that Member 9 collaboration. We'll look at some of those items. We'll take a look at that Palace Nike collaboration. I want to get you guys' opinion. Are those shoes dusty or are they coppable? Those DN8 Nike Palace collab. We'll go over all three of those colorways as well. We got a ton to go over. Also, best sneaker releases for the week. We'll also get caught up. If any of you guys did get W's, let me know in the chat what you did get a W on. Of course, tomorrow we got the Jalen Brunson's going to be dropping. I really want to get my hands on that pair. We also have some good news. Next year, we got some more bangers going to be coming as well. We got a pretty crazy looking Jordan 4. It's like a fuchsia and black colorway. Definitely hitting all of the checks. Other than that, we also got the Lambs. Yeah, the Lambs Air Force One also going to be dropping next week as well. But we'll take a look at everything and a lot more as we get started here. Appreciate you guys coming through. Good morning. Big salutes. There we go. We hotboxing it this morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we up and at it early this morning. We finally have some more exclusive access. I have not gotten the gammas yet, but nonetheless, let me say hello to not only the chat, we up and at it, family rocking it this morning. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing good wherever the stream reaches you. Happy hump day. Also, Mr. Sheridan celebrating the B-Day, not only today, but I'm pretty sure all week. And hopefully he's got a little luck in his corner and hopefully can finesse a W as well. We'll be cheering him on. Make sure you give him a little birthday wish as well. And hopefully we can get some birthday W's. Keep that rolling into the holiday season. 'Tis the season. There we go. It's officially flossing season. But nonetheless, we are 10 minutes away. We will start to get things going. JD Sports Finish Line is going to be the focus at the top of the next hour. And then probably after we go over the Gamma Jordan 11 drop, then we'll probably head on over to the Gallery Vans collaboration. That raffle, I believe, still has about 18 hours or maybe a little bit less left. Then we'll go over to that New Balance Concepts. That's probably where we'll start. And then we'll hop on over, talk about that Palace collab. Also going to be dropping 3 different colorways on Friday as well. We'll also get into the best sneaker releases of the week. I would say probably my favorite one is actually going to be tomorrow. The Jalen Brunson. There's like I said, there's a couple like a lot of stuff I feel like this month for me, other than like the Jalen Brunsons. I feel like the Black Hat 4s. I mean, I had a couple that I had picked out, but a lot of stuff is just kind of like New Balance, just some personal GR stuff. I feel like there's kind of been a lot to pick from. Also, there's been some pretty good deals out there as well. But nonetheless, what's happening? Everybody, where we go? Will, Mo, Big Kid, Fall Dog. We in it to win it. Good to see you guys. Good morning, good morning. I might say good morning a few times if I do forget. Else, you know it, Fall Dog. We got to get up early. Rocking the car RBD. Sheesh. Whatever was next when we rolled out of bed. Absolutely. Staying with some neutral colorways today. We just celebrate. Hell yeah. All week long, baby. My band. Big salutes. Good to see you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's get things going. Again, we're 8 minutes away. I'm going to go ahead and get the, at least JD Sports, rocking and rolling. We'll get that one up on the screen. Again, going to be kind of other than the drop this morning in the raffles. Again, today's going to be the last day to enter the raffles on a couple different raffles. So we'll definitely get you caught up on that. Of course, there's also, if you do want to enter the Gamma Jordan 11, if you want to enter more raffles, we can go over those as well. But we will focus again on the New Balance. We got a Timberland we're going to be taking a look at. Kind of a lot of stuff. We're going to be getting caught up from the last time we chatted. We also got the Jordan 4 Amamaniere also coming up again on Friday. We do have the pre-order for those Jowns, and then those Jowns are looking buttery. And then we got Awake New York putting out just a sweet colorway of the Timberland boot. I think it's like one of their like hiking boots, but it's literally the same color as that Jordan 6 they dropped. I guess there's only friends and family colorways, but nonetheless, it is definitely a banger. And then also looks like we do got The Nigel Sylvesters, it looks like they do have a release date for those. Again, those are going to be dropping in 2026. We also got a launch date for the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack Green Spark. Just some more heat that's going to be coming in 2028. We'll definitely touch on that a little bit as well in the next hour. But we'll definitely get started. I feel like let's go ahead and punch over to the JD Sports app. I'm going to go ahead and pop that one up on the screen. And then we'll go ahead and start there. I think that'll be a nice little starting point. All right. Looks like we got a... Do we have a Wale GT Future coming? I think we do. At least a special colorway. Of course, he's been, I feel like, rocking the GT Futures the most. He's put a lot of good fits together with those bad boys, but nonetheless, he is going to get his own GT Future colorway. We'll take a look at that Wale GT Future colorway as well in the next hour. And then we'll take a look at that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The Shea Butter is going to be releasing in like a red, like a kind of a Christmas color. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that as well. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and pop on over to JD Sports. Who's copping these bad boys? Are we getting things ripping this morning? We are going to have the interns also going to be celebrating. 'Tis the season. They've been doing a lot of different rehearsals as well to celebrate, of course, peak flossing season. They've been waiting for this one for a long time as well. Locked and loaded. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's get this open. This is going to be in the app, huh? I do have the screen up, but let's go ahead and take a quick gander, see what we're working with here. We got kind of the winter theme in the background as well. It's not snow, but I tried to make it kind of snowy-ish. But we'll switch it up. We kind of want to stay with the Christmas theme, at least for the month of December. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop our window. I, again, do got both of the apps up. I will put my app up on my phone. I do want to get a pair. Again, I haven't gotten a pair yet. I think my last Jordan 11 purchase, I think, was for Christmas, like the Christmas Jordan 11s. Because I didn't get a dub on the Cool Grace, and I think the last 11 I got was the Jubilee, I want to say. Because I believe last year they dropped the was it the Cool Grace last year or was that like 2 years ago? I'm not even sure at this point. But I did not hit on the Cool Grace. But let's go ahead and hop on over. Again, I think you're going to need about 1,000 points. Let me go ahead and see if I can put my phone up on the big board. Oh, did my mouse quit working? Damn. Shit. I think my mouse quit working. Oh, yeah, she did. Yep, she's stuck right there. Oh, my God. All right. All right, I'm just going to charge this up a little bit in the background. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and at least open up another JD app. We'll get that one locked and loaded. We'll just have to stay on this screen for a little while. Yo, phone, what's happening? Player in the building. Hey, good morning, man. We up and at it early this morning. Good to see you, my boy. Big salutes. Also sending out good luck and good vibes. We got a good one as well. We are going to get caught up. We haven't really talked since, I believe, Saturday. Lots of sneaker news we're going to be going over. And then again, we will be focusing on some of the raffles that are live right now, as well as all of the drops that are going to be dropping this week, or at least the best ones. Those 11 low have loud squeak I got this year. What colorway was it, Fall Dog? The 11's got a little squeak to them, huh? How'd your guys' Jordan 4 Black Cats come out? Did we get a lot of squeaky Black Cat 4s as well? I feel like a lot of people that got them, you know, of course, we saw some of those videos coming out before they dropped where they were getting some squeaky pairs. But I feel like for the most part, most people's have been. But again, a lot of people haven't really worn them. They've, you know, maybe tried them on and walked around the house. So I don't know if that squeakiness comes out, you know, after you put a few miles on them or how that is. What's happening, Alito? Bang, gang, gang. Big salutes. Good morning. There we go. Yeah, we are just getting the JD Sports app. Again, I do got my phone up. I will be putting it up on the big board, but we will wait at least until the queue opens up. Good morning from around the world. If you guys are just waking up, you got about a minute left. JDQ will be open again. This is the shipping option for the Jordan 11 Gammas. Lots of W's yesterday for the in-store. Yeah, I'm just charging my mouse right now. All right, so let's go ahead and pop that one open. My JD, it looks like it opened right up. Status exclusive. Maybe I didn't get exclusive access. All right, there we go. Yeah, mine's just not loading my app. It's kind of being a little bit funky. All right, let's go ahead and make a move. Yeah, if I go under my status, I can't open it up, but I'm also not in the queue yet. It's just like, you know, just a blank screen rotating. Full Dog the Marine Blue 11 low. Nice. Nice. Those also dropped in the high top, right? All right, there we go. All right, yeah. I am having a problem. Is anyone else having a problem loading up JD Sports? Like, mine's loading up, but when I look at my rewards wallet, it's crashing. All right, there we go. I'm just charging this bad boy up, and then I'll put my phone up there in probably about 2 minutes. But again, I'm just spinning and not winning on the app. All right, we'll go ahead and close it down. I thought I got through right on my good account, but it looks like it dropped me back out. Because as soon as I click on status exclude, oh, there we go. I got through. All right, rewards wallet. No, I got no rewards in here. The last reward I got was the Zions. And the one I got before that was the Ferraris. No status exclusive. Anyone else having that same problem? Here, let me go ahead and put up my phone up on the big board. All right, yeah, this one's trying to come through. So let me go ahead and get that one up. I just plugged my phone back in, gave my mouse a little battery juice. All right, so yeah, that is how my phone is looking at the moment. If you guys are having better luck, let me know if there's anything I need to be making, any moves here. Yeah, this one is my B account right there. But they're both looking just as dusty. And then here's my other phone. Ooh-wee. All right. J-Dog said EA tomorrow morning. All right. Well, we're going to be up and at it again. Bright and early tomorrow. Early bird catches the worm. Getting that content nice and early. Absolutely. Well, that'll definitely give us an extra hand. I definitely like the way that's looking better because, yeah, tomorrow, top to bottom. I wouldn't mind getting the back-to-back tomorrow. The dub on the Gamma Gamma 11s and then a dub on the Jalen Brunson Kobe's. I need those Brunson Kobe's. Those are like the best colorway. Might be the best colorway of the year. Best Kobe of the year, in my opinion. I think they are going to be tough to get our hands on. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look here. Let's look at this together. Status cash. We do, we got a little status cash. Stacking it up for a rainy day. It's not a lot, but, it's a little. It's a start. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, nothing we really got there. Just got to kind of wait for access. But it will give us a little bit of time and a free hand, which is, we'll take it. Get caught up today as well with, again, the raffles are open for the gallery department vans. And also let's see, what other raffle was open that we need to get into? Or at least I still need to get into the one. Oh, yeah, the New Balance Concepts. That might be a good place to start. I think we're going to start. We'll start there. And then we'll jump on over to the Palace, a Nike collaboration that's going to be dropping on Friday. That's going to be added to the drop list Friday. Of course, Friday morning, we also got the Jound New Balance. Again, that's going to be a pre-order, so you'll be able to get your hands on those no matter what. Yeah, I think that'll be probably a good place to start. All right. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Beans are not. Yeah, JD, I guess. I know. When have they? Usually, JD Sports, like when they do in-store, yeah, usually delivery is the next day. But they do switch it. I know a couple weeks ago, or when the Zions came out, I remember that was the scheduling for the exclusive access was kind of weird on that one, or it was different than what we were used to. But hey, at least they're giving us another day, big kid. At least they give us another day, and they're not taking it away from us. But yeah, I still got to get a pair of them. I mean, it looked like yesterday a lot of manual W's. So hopefully we can follow in their footsteps. All right, let's get to some more action, Beans. If you guys are just getting here, again, exclusive access going to be going out tomorrow morning. So we still got another 24 hours. We don't have to worry about that. We also going to be taking a look at that Fear of God 3 silhouette. I definitely want to get you guys' opinions on that. We got a first look at the Hellstar Summer Collection as well from 2026. We'll take a quick gander at that. Of course, we'll take a quick look at the Supreme drop list as well. And then we got a Nate Manchester Nike SB collab. Looks like going to be dropping early 2026. I actually really like this colorway. We'll take a closer look at that as well. And then we got some more video of the West Side Gun Saucony. Not going to be dropping until 2027. But hey, I like to be ahead of the ball. And I tell you what, I think Gun is ahead of the ball. I'm really, really excited to see what he's going to be cooking up with Saucony. A good start. Again, the shoe, I wish he would drop another version of his first shoe. But this Saucony, this pink Saucony is fire. We do got some more video on that. I did want to talk about that a little bit more as well in the next hour. And then I do want to spend a little bit of time talking about those DN8, those Palace. There we go, baby! Gang! Boo! In the house, we making some noise. Coming in hot. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. It may be early, but we're hitting it hard. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Voos at EA tomorrow morning on JD. Yes. That is what we've been hearing. I got a little excited. I got a little excited, but we will be back tomorrow for the encore. Tomorrow morning, we will be back for that exclusive access as well. Tomorrow going to be a big day, top to bottom. I'm still wondering if I'm going to be copping those Palace DN8s. I feel like I got to get a pair. I don't know what color I want to get, but maybe we can go over that a little bit more with you guys. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Let's get that gallery department up. I want you guys' opinion on the gallery department vans. Of course, that raffle is open. But maybe before we do that, let's just start with the DN8. Beans, I was just talking about these. I don't think these are bad. And I haven't been like a huge fan of the DN8. I wasn't like the Supreme ones. I definitely like now. But even right when those dropped, I wasn't too excited for them. I don't mind the palette. I don't mind the gray pair. I don't mind the black pair. Not as big on the orange pair. But the black and the gray? Let me go ahead and pop them all up. All three colorways. And again, I haven't gotten to put the DN8 on my foot. Maybe it's not as comfortable as I think it's going to be. You guys let me know. Anyone that has worn the DN8 that doesn't like it or that likes it, let me know what your guys' opinions on that are. If you have copped this shoe already. I've been trying to get a collab, honestly. Other than the Supreme collab, my next favorite one is probably the Victor or the, what was the other one that was, the Better Gift Shop was all right as well. I don't mind this one. I don't mind the gray. I don't mind the black. It just kind of, and I think they're going to be comfortable. Like, again, I haven't worn them yet. It's kind of weird that does the Supreme one not have air bubbles on the front, or is that just like a bad picture of it? Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Yeah, I'll pull up the Air Max, DN8 Supreme. Okay, yeah, that one doesn't have air bubbles in the front. You see that? They didn't get the 8 bubble treatment. 4 short in the front, but it does kind of give off a different look. Kind of the Supreme one. I kind of like just the half. But I will say probably my favorite color I on that one is, I don't know, the black one's been kind of growing on me. At least the black one, you can see the lightning a little bit better. Foam goes, I like the gray. The gray is cleaner, though. I like the white, like on the teeth, on the side of the silhouette. Again, I don't, these weren't really on my list, but I'm like, kind of a good week for runners. Also, the New Balance, another shoe that's probably not on like a lot of people's list. We're going to be taking a gander at that in just a sec. But man, those concepts, New Balance, I don't know if I'm just getting old and it's the old man in me just coming out and being all over a colorway like that and a silhouette like that. But I don't know. I got a soft spot in my heart for, some of those, I don't know. I would call what I used to call grandpa silhouettes. I got a big soft spot for them now. Hell yeah. Big Kid said I reserved in store for a friend and was going to do the ship to me for my pair. Just glad they're still doing it tomorrow. Hell yeah. Yeah, maybe get them to the crib. Save yourself a trip. But I guess at this point, you already got to go for your friend, for the homie. So, yeah. Will they give you another option to pick them up in store? Or has that ship already sailed? Because I'm guessing they sell out of the in-store as well. Unfortunately, I can never cop in-store because I don't have, of course, a JD or a Finish Line close by. But nonetheless, hell yeah. Tomorrow we will be celebrating all the W's. There's going to be a lot of them. I definitely want to get my pair early. I don't want to wait till Saturday. if I don't have to. Big Kid said I got the Better Gift Shop Air Max DN. At first it feels narrow. Then as I wore it, it feels pretty good on feet. But can't compare with most. I knew it. I mean, yeah, I kind of knew that. Or at least I felt like that was going to be it. Like they weren't going to be as comfortable as what I've pretty much been wearing. But God, they're interesting. Yeah, ship has sailed. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. Dang. And these retail for what, 180? I think the retail's right around 180. So I would like them at least like around at least like a 1906 or like a 2002 maybe. hopefully you can 8 hours. You can stand in them 8 hours and get through a day. If I can't do that, I might not go for them. I reserved 10.5. You can't change the size anymore. Damn. What size are you, Big Kid? All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. We got to talk about a raffle that's already live. Let me go ahead and jump on over to my other screen here and get this one pulled up. I think the next step. Well, let me do one more thing and then we'll hop on over. I got a few things to talk about. But just I wanted to show you real quick. These are not going to be dropping, but this colorway is pretty fire. We got the Awake Timberland collab. They will be dropping a collab, but I don't think it's going to be this colorway or this silhouette. But I did see a little sneak peek of these bad boys floating around. Let me go ahead and pop that one over. This is going to be, of course, you guys probably noticed the colorway from the Awake collab earlier this year on the Jordan 5. They're going to be doing the 6s next year. I don't think it's going to be like this light of pink. This is more of a one in the pink, one in the stink hue. Where I think the Jordan 6 that's going to be dropping next year is more of a fuchsia. More of like a 3 in the pink, 1 in the stink colorway. But both very beautiful. I definitely like that colorway. They should put that on an actual Timberland. Big Kid says 11 or 11.5. Avu said the Gamma stock lower than the Black Cat Force. Man, if I only had one choice, you know, Justin, Santa's not bringing you both. What are you picking? I'm picking the Gammas over the Black Cats. That might not be the most popular opinion, but I got to say, if I only could get one shoe, I would probably grab those. I've always wanted the Gammas, never ever owned them. Pinkies up. Straight to the ceiling, baby. Only up from here. Only up from here. 2 weeks away from Christmas Day. Definitely going to be a fun one. Until then, we got some good drops going to be coming up not only this week, but also next week. And then also the week of Christmas, we got a couple bangers going to be dropping as well. You know it. Undefeated Airman. Oh, yeah, Undefeated 95. Yeah, are we copping those? This is a great segue into our next topic. I mean, just couldn't be better. It couldn't be better. Let's talk about those Undefeated 95s because we just recently had the raffle for those. And they also dropped over on the Undefeated site. But we also got some raffles that we got to take a look at as well. Again, guys, Friday, we got quite a few drops going to be going live. But if you guys were waiting for this shoe, again, we do have the Jound collaboration. This one is going to be pre-ordered Friday morning. We won't have to worry. You know, there's going to be a lot dropping Friday morning. So we can just kind of multitask. This won't take away from anything else that's going to be dropping that morning because it is a pre-order and, you know, you'll have more than enough time to get those bad boys ordered. But again, just a beautiful colorway, you know, kind of a neutral colorway, but one that I feel like hits hard. I love this colorway. I don't like it as much as their 990 V3. I love that. That's like my favorite color green. Kind of that lighter pistachio green. But this is a good colorway, especially if you want to match your camos. I mean, couldn't get more comfortable matching the camo with this bad boy. That's really why I want it, is to wear with my most of my camouflage stuff. Because either I like to go something like neutral like this, or I like to do like neon, something kind of bright that takes away from like the camouflage or the green, black, and brown colorway. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and hop on over to the raffle section. Let's go ahead and make a move over here. The only thing that sucks about this collaboration is it made it so expensive. This collab took some time. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one up. And there's a really good Vans collaboration that's going to be dropping early 2026. It's the Satoshi Nakamoto collab. I absolutely love that collab. We looked at it last week. We looked at that bad boy. All right, let me go ahead and pop this one up. All right. And that's the only reason, because these are expensive, kind of. Yeah, especially for a Vans. Retail price, let me go ahead and pop it on the screen. I believe was $150, but after tax and stuff, I think it was like $175. It was $175. In fact, I haven't, I'm not entered for it yet, but yeah, I definitely don't like these as much as the Satoshi Nakamotos. That new pair with the yellow laces, fire with the gems. But I still kind of want them. This is going to be closing in 18 hours. You do have the rest of the day and the evening if you guys do want to enter into the gallery department. If you guys are not already part of our Discord link going to be down in the video description. We also do put the raffle links in there nice and early as well. Great sneaker community. Would love to have you guys part of the family. Again, Discord link going to be down in the video description. All right, next one that we got, let's go on over to the concept site. Again, there's about 17 hours left, so you got plenty of time still to enter if this is something that you want to cop. But let's go ahead and hop on over. This is one that I don't know. With the Palace DNA. I do like the new, if I was going to pick between the DNA Palace collab and the Concepts collab, I think I would pick the Concepts one. And I definitely know that they're going to be more comfortable as well. At least I would put my money on that. At least I would put my money. I like these. I don't know why I like these. This usually isn't something, I would get behind, just with the colorways being basically asymmetrical. But I don't know. I kind of like these. They are retailing for like $220 though. That's the only thing. I was like, maybe for like $180, and then so $220 going to be the retail. I don't know why I like these. I know a lot of people probably don't, but I might have to cop a pair of these. There's always this a couple Ame Leondor collabs from back in the day, and this, it's definitely a different colorway, but it kind of reminds me of something like that, or one of the Kith collabs, one of the more recent Kith collabs. But yeah, I don't know though if we need these. I don't know if we need these though. But man, I love these. This is my type of shoe right here. These bad boys. Might be my Florida show. Speaking of the business. What's happening, Coach? Big salutes. Good morning. Happy hump day. Getting through. Good. Should be a pretty fun weekend. Again, pretty excited about not only Thursday, but Friday as well. Should be a nice little shindig. Big Kid goes, only Vans I want is them damn Freddies from a couple years back that I slept on. The Freddy Vans? I think I know what you're talking about. Didn't we look at those? I don't know if it was during the sneaker battle. Were those the skate highs? The Nightmare on Elm Streets. They dropped back in 2021. Yeah, those are wild. I don't know if this is it. Here, let me show you. Let me go ahead and pop these up on the big board. Yeah, I'm just going to pop them up in front of my face really quick. No, that's not it. Was it here, I'll go in the middle. I'll go in the middle. It's The Shining. I forgot what his word is. Hey. Yeah. The Shining movie poster. Just a creeper looking through the fence right there. All right, there we go. All right, what do we got? He goes, yup. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one, the Skate Highs. Yeah, I think they came out the same year as the Air Max 95. Didn't these come out in 2021? 2020. Interesting. All right, let me get these back up off the big board. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, here's Johnny. I fucking butchered that. Didn't I? Fucking A. The most redacted take ever. It's retarded. Yeah, here's Johnny. I love that movie. But yeah, these bad boys will be up for raffle until I believe today. I don't even know how long this raffle's going to be open for. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that one open right now. I don't know. What do you think? Is this something? Basically, it's either the undefeated 95s, the Palace Air Max DN8, the Vans Gallery Department. My choice is basically, do I want the undefeated 95s or this one, or should I get both? Kosher goes, can't wait for those Concepts New Balance. You like them as well, Coach? Yeah, man, these are like right up my alley. I can't tell you what it is, but yeah, these ones, I think I got to grab these bad boys. January's going to be slow. Yeah, January going to be slow. The on foot on the Concepts makes them much. Dude, you guys are liking the Concepts, huh? Big Kid said Concepts overpower. Wow. I'm surprised that many people like those, man. That's dope to hear. I know I had like a really soft spot for him, but now I'm hearing more of you guys are too, so. Yeah, box is crazy too, Coach. Oh, let's see the box. I don't think I haven't seen the box yet. But yeah, look at the on foot pictures. Yeah, these look so good on foot. Look at those. And then like they got like the gray, the black, charcoal, like just the perfect colors. I wear like a lot of black and gray. Yeah, these are perfect. Yeah, good looking shoe. For sure. Yeah. We are unique for sure. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, these things are looking good, I will say. I was going to try to check out the box. I might have to go. God, yeah, the inside of them is different. The lateral and the medial side of the New Balance logo are two different colors. On the lateral side, it looks like it's gold. And then on the medial side, it looks like it's got like a really dark black color.
At @_Amkosher donated $10 through Super Chat. Wish you got rid of your chat delay. Always takes you a while to recognize what people say to you.
Big up, Coach. Appreciate you, my boy. Because wish you got rid of your chat delay. Is there any way to do that manually, or is that just something through YouTube? Because I could definitely like manually adjust it. Yeah. For sure. Or like if I need to, if you're saying, I think when I'm gonna end up getting like eventually like my monitors set up, because when like the chat, yeah, I don't have it, and like when I'm going over something, sometimes like I don't see it like pop up. So as soon as I think when I go to my dual monitor, see right now I got all my like chats on like one monitor. But I think, yeah, when I go dual, I'll have, or Coach just said, oh, maybe it is. It's a setting. Hell yeah. I might have to message you, Coach. But yeah, I'll look it up after the show. Hell yeah. Yeah, I would definitely like that as well. I know sometimes I have like the little chat box, you know, that's like just slightly out of my like point of view. But yeah, we'll definitely get that. I notice it too when I have like guests on. That is definitely yeah. I know I must have a setting that's kind of messing with that as well. Well, like when we're doing, you know, when you have, let's say you have like 5 people on, there's a little bit lag in that chat as well. So I think that'll help it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up if I have any trouble, for sure. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over to the next thing we got going on this morning. Again, we got about 29 minutes until the top of the next hour. I think a nice little segue. Should we talk about tomorrow, or do you guys want to stay on the sneakers, or do you want to talk about Supreme a little bit? We already talked about Friday. What do you think about these, Coach? Friday we got the pre-order. We talked about these a little bit. So Concepts and the Jound. Golly. I got to pre-order these. This is just one that, yeah. Did I get the Krampus or the Nardwar? No Nardwar. Yesterday, the scratch off, for some reason I could not figure it out. Or I shouldn't say I couldn't figure it out. Mine just never loaded. Like that scratcher never loaded on. I closed my app, I opened it, and that I never ever got a scratch on either of my accounts. So either I was under, like maybe in like a leggy spot, but usually I was, just bartending. So it should have. Usually I get signal in there, but yeah, I could not scratch it off for the life of me. So, yeah, we haven't gotten a pair yet. I probably not going to cop the Krampus and the Nardwar. Like, if I don't cop it, I honestly, it wouldn't hurt my feelings too bad. I'd like to, but yeah. Coach said Jound are okay. Too plain for me. I'm not the biggest on earth tones on sneakers for some. Yeah. I've never been on earth tones, except I feel like Yeezys kind of got me on them like a lot more than I ever was. Because I feel like I didn't get earth tones in like anything other than like pants, or something kind of basic. But yeah, just lately, I've just been digging like the green, mostly like green and like brown, like light browns. I really like the Travis Scott Mocha brown. I wish the Amamanier 4s were like the Travis Scott Mocha 1s. I wish they had like a light, like they were kind of light, like a middle chocolate colorway. I feel like the Travis Scotts were like freaking like the perfect colorway. The Amamaniers, I don't know. What do you guys think about the Amamanier 4s? But I would have loved them to be the color of the Travis Scott. What was it? I forget what the name of it was. Not the OG colorway. Not the OG colorway. Yeah, this colorway is nice though. I would have rather had this colorway, to be honest. To keep it nifty-50. Like the brown on like where the vamp is and along the eye stays. But I do like the Travis Scott. Oh man, it's like the perfect brown. Let me find it. This one right here. I know it's like a preschool site, but I like that color brown. I would have loved the Jordan 4 Amamaniers to kind of been that color. I don't know. Big Kid said, I want the new 4s, but I'm hoping to catch under retail. There you go. Android had issues. I got through on the Android, but didn't check out. Damn. Couldn't get in there. It was if you had the open link in the browser, it was weird. Yeah, it seemed like it was kind of, I don't know. Well, I was going in on my phone. The browser, I did have a browser open, but yeah. But I definitely didn't focus on my browser. I kept on, trying to get in through my phone because I thought it would have been easier to scratch off, even though you can just use your mouse. I think I did it. I think the last scratch off I got a W on. I did on my computer as well. And you just kind of had to take it, and instead of using like your thumb, you just, I did it with the mouse. It's so weird. I like those drops too. It's just like I said, it didn't load up for me. It was just like, just fucking like no gas in the tank. We were turning the key, but we wouldn't start. Fucking A, we couldn't let it rip. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know about that Wally. I would have liked like for Wally's collab, or not Wally. I'm talking like it's the cartoon. Like Wally, like his collab. It almost looks like one of the the GR colorways. We're kind of going off on a side note. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let me show you my screen. We got the GT Future. We've seen Wale wear a ton of different colors. I feel like he's been the best rollout to this shoe in general. I will say the best colorway that I have seen is probably that PE that we saw. Now, they will be dropping a fucking Galaxy colorway of this shoe. I don't think it's going to be as good as the Foam Posit colorway. Just the graphics just aren't as good. Colorway. I feel like the Foam Posit has it perfect. Like that color. The graphic, like the stars, just how it all blends together is like, I feel like the perfect Galaxy for a shoe. Because sometimes they overdo it, and the Galaxy kind of looks, like a heat index or, something a little bit more intense. But let's go ahead and take a look. What do you guys think about the Wale GT Looks like we don't have a ton of branding on them. But again, it looks like we are getting a little bit of like a gradient colorway. The toe looks, I kind of like that. You know, like kind of like the AJ Bionta. I fucking butchered his last name. But yeah, AJ Debonsa. They kind of had that green colorway that was like kind of a gradient colorway. This Wale colorway kind of, even though it like, you know, you don't see it right away, the details on these are subtle but sweet. I love how the toe, you know, how he dark, like it's a slow gradient. It's a gradient, but just barely. You know, like this green one, it's almost like half and half. Where this one, I feel like it's done a lot more smooth. Not a bad colorway. I'm still waiting for the Hyperflights to come out. And then this is also the one that's going to be coming out. This is see, that's what I'm saying. Like there's like the Foamposite Galaxy, and then there's like, this looks like more like a fucking black hole. I mean, we actually, there's, I do believe we got a sound effect for that one. Hopefully the pattern is better than this. Like I said, the Foamposite's got it, like the Galaxy, the color, just the image, like I feel like perfect. You put that same image on the GT Future, same colorway that you got on the Foamposite Galaxy. Ooh wee. Those would be hitting hard. Coach, yeah, looks way more like a Nebula. Absolutely. Yep. That's exactly what should be called. I feel like the Nebby. Hell yeah. If you click the link directly on your phone, it would open through sneakers. You had to hit the 3 buttons on the top and select open in browser on your phone. Oh, okay. So you had to open up the sneakers app actually in the browser. Really hope they got more than 8 or 7.8K pairs on sneakers for the Amam in year 4, because that's all the 6s had. Really? Damn. Did you get a pair of the 6s, big kid? Yeah, they kind of had that like champagne colorway. I just love like the quality, and I like I really like the Chanel print on the inside of the shoe. So you got that bougie material. I mean, it makes it a little slippery, but it is nice. It is really nice. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Let's see, what do we got next? We talked about, let's see, we got the raffles. We're about 19 minutes away from the top of the hour. Do we got anything good dropping at the top? Let's see. Do we got anything good dropping at the top of the hour other than, what'd you guys say was dropping? Oh, man. Yeah, we got a pair coming in 2026 as well. The Pink Thunders. Hey. Thunder. 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 All right. Is that AC/DC or Ozzy Osbourne? I love that song. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop this one up on the big board. We got one of my favorite, maybe the Lakers Jordan 4, or this Jordan 4 coming holiday 2026. Peak flossing season next year. This is a good one to drop over the holidays. Man, these are sick. We're going to continue the Jordan 4s. I don't think it'll be as good of a year that we had this year, but it'll definitely be a banger. I guarantee. Kosher, you better buy my hoodie this Friday. All right, AC/DC. We got a hoodie going out Friday, Coach? What are we dropping on Friday? Is that the first drop from the collab? The Moondust collab when the Zions drop. Hell yeah. Reverse Orchids. Here, let me go ahead and pop this one up. Yeah, that's a freaking sweet colorway. That's such a sweet colorway. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. I did want to get up one of these. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, we had the... We already talked about the Wale. Oh, the All I'm in Air Force I was going to quickly bring up. But I already had the screen pulled up. All right. There we go. I'll just wait till it pulls it up for me here. They had it on the main page, so I was just kind of waiting for them. Yeah, I'll just wait for it to pop up. All right, there we go. Big Kid goes, no Lakers colored shoes. I'm not a Lake. I'm a Suns fan, so I agree with you there. No Lakers colored shoes allowed in my crib either. Only purple and orange or blue and green. Timberwolves or Suns colorways. Kosher got a Krampus hoodie. Yo, we dropping the. Is this the first hoodie, Kosh? You got to get something sweet next month. I think, the second week of January. I might be coming down to the Lauderdale area. Check in on you. See what you got going on over there. But yeah, can we see a pic? Yeah, there you go, my man. You read my mind. Let's take a gander. Let's get those bad boys up. Looks like we got a new pair of juniors coming out as well. Oh, no. That's a good question. Mr. Sheridan goes, are we going to win tonight versus OKC? Quarterfinals of the cup. You tell me. You tell me. We're coming on a pretty sweet time of the year. Got the playoffs coming up, both hockey, football. We got the finals, soccer. There you go. Coach goes, I'll be at SneakerCon, James. Yeah, I might. I'm going to try to make it on the 10th. I'll definitely keep you posted, of course, as we get a little bit closer to that. Because I'll be, kind of be in the area, or at least on the other side of Florida, or on the Gulf side. But it wouldn't be a problem to come on over. That's definitely going to be the goal. Fort Lauderdale, there's also a skate park I got to hit there, too. If I only have hopefully I'll definitely, if I do come up there, I'll stay a night or two in the area. I got my mom's down there, so yeah. I got a co-pilot. I got a co-pilot. It'll be a wild one if we do, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Fuck, we got after these, don't we got after the MLS, don't we have the World Cup going to be coming, or is that in 2028? I think that's in 2028. Or maybe it is this year. I'm not even sure. Is the World Cup this year? I can't wait for the World Cup. Content for the World Cup is going to be crazy. Like when they announce the games. Oh man, I would just want to take it would be so dope just to take a week and just go go to a few of the games. I'm not a huge soccer fan, but I would just love to be around the atmosphere. I think it'd be a pretty fun time. I think it'd be a pretty fun time. Coach just said it's in the summer. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I would definitely like to, go to a couple of those games. Just to check it out. Never been to a professional soccer game. Hell yeah. I feel like that's gonna be a banger. Super excited. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that bad boy. Oh shit, bro! Look at that, man. Friday 12/12. Look at Kosher's new merch he's gonna be dropping. I think this is only like his third drop. He had a collaboration with Moondust Studios just recently. Super, super dope merch that he had with the Voodoo, the Zion Williamson as well. That reminds me of like the, God, what is it? The Marvel guy that has the, oh man, I can't think of his name. Yeah, that's like a Krampus hoodie, huh? Like watches it perfectly, or like matches it perfectly. I hear you guy with the little or I don't know, the goat horns, the evil goat horns. I don't even know what the Krampus actually is. But it looks like a goat. When's this going to be going live? Coach, the Krampus is going to be going live on Friday night, December 12th, 9 p.m. We'll definitely give you guys a reminder. If anyone copped the Krampus, it's perfect. Perfect colorway, I feel like. It's got kind of the same, like similar design where the Krampus only had like the orange layers exposed. And then you have, of course, had like the black or brown cracked leather on the upper. I'm reminded of like, is the Thing they used to do like that? Or yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the Thing. A little bit. That's what it's giving me vibes. Is that the Thing? Marvel? Yeah, that's who it is. Yeah, this guy. A little bit, I guess, kind of like, obviously the colors are different, all that shit. I think this guy's colors are always like orange and shit. Or not orange, but yeah, like orange and blue. But just like his skin complexion. It's kind of giving me those vibes. Yeah, this guy. Hell yeah. There we go. We still don't we got another collaboration? Oh, I probably won't be dropping until 2026. I'm still hoping that Bape collection, I don't think we're ever going to get it because I think it just dropped exclusively in Japan. But that second Marvel collaboration, I still want a couple pairs of those. Damn. Kosher said if you go to the post I initially sent you, you can see the back inside liner of the hoodie. Oh, shit. The inside liner of that. Oh, that's that one, Kosh. Yeah. I wasn't sure, like, when I was looking at it the first time. Okay, so this is the hood, and then the liner is like the Chanel print. So on the outside, it looks like you got kind of like that magma cracking in like the black color, and then on the inside, it looks like almost like a fence, kind of those like chain link fences, a little like the diamond shape or like the Chanel print that you get in like the All Mom and Yer collabs, that diamond stitching. I'm guessing that it probably it says your brand name in the inside. That's dope. Yeah, I like that. I'm guessing they probably had to print that on the inside and outside. It would look dope too, because when your hood is just like, when your hood is like this, like people also would see, you don't really think about it, but it would kind of pop out too. Yes, sir. The Krampus. Hell yeah. Again, December 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And there will be another drop next month as well, as he will be also in Fort Lauderdale. Looking forward to seeing that as well. It's a monogram. Oh, shit. It's a monogram? That must have been crazy to print, dude. Mikey, still no Fantastic Four Pumas? What? Yo. It's really been over a year already? Damn. I thought Sneaker Hunter mentioned, I guess I haven't really checked in to see if he had gotten them, but he had gotten an email back from them. I want to say it was a couple weeks ago. He was pumped up and mentioned that he had heard back from them, but I'm guessing he thought that they were going to probably get sent out soon, but I still haven't seen one pair yet. Unfortunately. Damn. Unfortunate for the people, Absolutely. He's for the people. Gang, gang. Hell yeah. Yo, Q, what's happening? Gang, gang, baby, we made it. Hey, man, happy hump day. Good to see you. Big salutes. Working our way through a Wednesday. Kind of a low-key morning this morning. Kind of gonna get our week started. Things really start to take action tomorrow. Of course, we do have quite a few raffles. Again, concepts raffle. And I think I gotta grab those concepts. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna say I don't think I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna wait for the Satoshis. I don't think I need the Vans this week. And if you're one, I forgot about the Lambs Air Force One. I did forget about the Lamb. Oh man, we got two things. Yeah, I want to talk about that new Fear of God silhouette as well. That'll be our next two stories, and then we'll pop on over to Supreme. Yeah, we also got a new SB we got to take a look at as well. That Nate Manchester Nike SB collab. Man, that thing looks like a waffle with some light dusty pink Nike chat. Oh, those are great. Those are great. All right, here we go. All right, let's go over. Lamb's Air Force One. I did want to show you the difference between this one and the Satoshi. The upcoming Vans collab. Yeah, that maybe I liked it a lot more. I don't know. Let's look at them side by side and see. I don't know. Maybe they're dustier than I thought. But yeah, the Satoshi Vans. Let's do a little side by side. I think that'll probably work the best. I think if I show my screen right here, we'll get that Christmas spirit going. And then, let me go ahead and pop this one up. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Satoshis. Shout out Shoe Game for giving us this great video. And for Over Under for also retweeting. Mikey, concept site, a hit or a miss. I've had 50-50 luck with concepts, but I do got to get a pair of these. I'm talking about the New Balance that we got coming out. I think I'm gonna wait for the Satoshis. Just because this Vans Gallery Department collab, like literally when I was checking out, I was literally in for like almost $200. So if I'm going to spend $200, I'd rather have the Satoshis. Tough choice though. Tough choice. It's still a good shoe, especially if you're a Vans fan like I am. But nonetheless, let's get on over to that New Balance because this thing has been breaking my neck lately. I don't know why I like these so much. Fucking A. But I'm copping. Yeah, they are $220 retail. They are $220 retail, but I do need to get into this, I believe, today. Yeah, I haven't entered, but this is the New Balance Concepts collab. These ones are going to be dropping. Hopefully I can get in on the raffle. Let's go over to the concept site. Because, again, I have not even entered yet either for the shoes. I've been trying just to decide if I'm going to cop or, what we're doing here. We're working with that holiday budget, which is nothing. Yo, Waves, what's happening, player? Gang, gang, baby. Salutes. Good morning. Happy hump day. He goes, anyone else hit on the Nord Wars yesterday? Bro, I didn't even get an opportunity. Unfortunately, I never ever got the scratcher. But shout out to everyone that did finesse a dubski. I'm still, on the prowl. Maybe I can get a leftover size and skis. Maybe a 9.5 or a 10. If not, I'm not too worried about it. With all the stuff we got dropping, like even just this week and next week, like it's hard enough, making room for what I kind of want to be working with. And I feel like we've made it, like, I kind of want both the New Balance and the gallery to part. I'm getting a lot of kind of off the main track here. A couple unexpected bangers that I wasn't expecting at the beginning of the year. Aren't they? Dude, I'm so glad to hear you guys are liking those New Balance concepts. I thought I was going to be, I was like, dude, I might just quietly grab these. Because I don't love the 997 silhouette, but there's been a few colorways that, and there's too many New Balance that I've been looking back at that are like some wild colorways that, I'm going to grab them. I think I'm going to grab them. There we go, Waves. 8.5. Let's go.
Another one.
Hell yeah. Congrats, man, boy.
Let's go.
Congratulations. A big W. Right there. Congratulations once again. We spinning, we winning. You know what time it is? Got him.
Shake it fast from.
Hell yeah. Congratulations once again with the Dubski. Let's keep them coming in. There we go. Gang, gang. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock drop. Go, 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 go. What do we got? We got what? The Nike sneakers app. All right, let's go ahead and open up that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and move out of this screen. And then I'm going to move to the screen. Yeah, right here. We got the undefeated 95s. And it's crazy because this is what I got to leave off my cop list. Because I was going to cop. I actually wanted both colorways of the undefeated 95. And I got to say, if I get, I'd rather have the concepts. And I'd probably rather have the Vans. And that's going to be kind of my, I'm not going to get all four of them. I feel like out of those, I'm going to grab two of them. And at first, I was going to grab maybe one undefeated and maybe one new, but I'm going New Balance and I think I'm going Vans. Vans will make her dance. Sugar make her drop her pants. Booger sugar. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good looking shoe, though. Good looking shoe. All right, we copping anything? Anyone going for anything? 9 o'clock, 2 after, actually. Looks like we do have a pair of the, that colorway of that Air Max 90 is pretty nice. Yeah, kind of a interesting colorway on that GR colorway. But yeah, I did like the off-white colorway better, but I felt like I could have gotten more wear. Like, if I was only going to get one colorway, in a perfect world, I would want both colorways, but I feel like, we got to make some tough decisions. So if we only had to pick one, I would probably honestly grab the black one. But man, just 95s are pretty uncomfortable for my foot. So I would much rather have this New Balance Concepts, if that makes any sense. And what am I talking about? See, this is my choice right here. This is my choice. And I think I would rather get the New Balance. I don't know. What do you guys, do I get them both? And we could always go do the old reach around and go way back. Waves goes PSG5 just restocked on Snipes. Let's go. If you guys are looking still for your size in the PSG Jordan 5, those it looks like restocked full size run over on Sniper Piper. Now, going to be a nice mail day today. What we got coming in, Q? Hell yeah. I don't really got too much stuff coming in right now. We're looking to add to it this week. Vu said can always go back for them undefeated. Yeah, Air Max might go on discount. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of sizes, and man, it would be a great one to pick up for maybe 130. Get a little fifth because for 200, man, the Air Max 95. That's a tough sell. I mean I love the look of them. Some colorways especially, but they're not very comfortable, that's for sure. And the 997 is like the cat's meow. I mean, they are expensive, unfortunately, but it is a very comfortable model for sure. And I guess I got to know, do I got to get into the raffle ASAP? Because now it looks like it looks like we got a lot of people going for these bad boys. So I might have to make, we might have to make another move here and make sure we get in that raffle. A raffle daffle. Get into that bad boy. All right. Let's go ahead and click on it. Secure. I just wanted to see how long it's going to be open. Or does it not open yet? All right. Yeah. Enter drawing. It will be releasing tomorrow. So we got Supreme dropping. Oh, man. We got the Jalen Brunson's dropping tomorrow morning. Of course, we do got Primo Dreamo also dropping tomorrow. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. From now until Christmas. Allie, what's happening? He goes, I just bought the Ronaldo cleats. Yo, are those? The Ronaldinho cleats. I'm going to have to take a look at those. I'm thinking of something, but I don't know it's the right ones. Damn. The up there 991 V2. That leather. That's a good colorway, too. I did want to get that up there 991 as well. Just a buttery colorway. Keeping it classic with that one. I just love the 991 V2. I wish I had a lot more of them. You know what 991 V2 I probably like the most? Fuck, I wanted these so bad. The what was it? The Verde? God, it was a dark brown colorway. These were so nice. Or was it the Verde New Balance? It might not have been the New Balance. I might have to pull them up. I'll have to just go ahead and get them up here because I know I got a picture of them. But yeah, I definitely want a pair of those. I think they dropped them at Dover Street Market or something like that. Yeah, and then I also got the Joe Freshgoods. That Joe Freshgoods 2000, I wanted to compare that to the West Side Gun. Those West Side Gun Sauconys that he's got coming out in 2027. Oh, here they are. Yeah, these ones, guys. Oh, I wanted these so bad. The DSM. It's a triple collab, I guess. But they dropped over the summer. And this is probably one of my favorite pairs of New Balances that dropped this year. Mikey said, I thought the raffle was for in-store only. What? There's not one for shipping? Yeah, it might. I thought there was 2 different raffles, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I got to get this one out of the way right here. Okay, drawing is live. Okay, what location will you be purchasing at? I got no shipping option. Are we not going to be able to get these, bro? No way. Enter drawing. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Enter your details below to enter store drawing. Drawing open now until, it's basically open until noon Eastern today. So it's only open for another like hour and 50 minutes. So we just aren't going to get an opportunity to cop this? Bro. Lito goes, I might get VIP access from Concepts. I always do. Lito, you let me know. Oh, that's if you're not going to be like hopping the shoe. Yeah, because it doesn't even. Well, I guess if we don't have shipping, I don't know how I would get them, but hopefully they do. I don't know. Do they usually only drop their raffles in store? Oh, bro. Mikey said, yeah, bro, unless you have EA or oh man, that's how it always works. You know, my favorite, the New Balances, I really wanted. I didn't have a chance at getting these. The Concepts ones, yeah, it's looking dustier by the minute. Damn. I want to see those Ronaldinho cleats that Ali just took a dub on. The Ronaldinho. The Ronaldinho. Oh, man, there's a bunch of Ronaldinos. Sheesh, the touch of gold. What were those cleats? Were those the Messi? Those cleats that dropped earlier this year? And they were going for, like, insane amounts of money. No, they weren't those. Yeah, cleats are up on the rise right now. Oh, boy. Vu said they always do in-store, but online drop should also happen. Just might be really tough to get my mitts on. But we'll give it a rip. Damn, maybe we got to take a trip out to the East Coast. I don't know. Again, maybe I don't think Concepts gives me access to. I don't think I've gotten access over there early. I think the last collab I got was the Air Max Concepts collab. Because I know I took an L on the Lobster SBs when they dropped. So I haven't had great luck with Concepts. But I usually do. I took L's. I took L's on their dunks, the strawberry milks. Or no, was that wasn't Concepts? That was Social Status. Okay. I've taken a lot of L's. The touch of gold. Oh, Ellie, I think that was the one I saw. Yeah, nice. The touch of gold. Damn, yeah, the cleats are going crazy these days. Old school! We in it to win it! You see my boy Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
Good cushion alcohol.
There we go. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing well wherever the stream reaches you. Kind of a low-key morning this morning. Wanted to get her fired up, of course, for the first couple raffles that we had this morning. And, of course, I thought exclusive access was going live. At least I wanted to be prepared. But we will be live again. We'll fire it up tomorrow morning, bright and early. I might even have to pull an all-nighter this morning. Actually, I don't close tonight, but I'm pretty sure I am the last cut, though. So that usually means I'm closing. They drop online on the 11th. Gang, gang. Damn, tomorrow. Old school. Because tomorrow we got some bangers dropping. Don't sleep on these. And if you do want to sleep on these, your boy needs help getting a pair. I might need the assist tomorrow. I'm looking to play. I'm looking to be my best Karl Malone. I'm looking for my John Stockton. Just kidding. But yeah, we're definitely looking. We're on the prowl. We're on the prowl for this one. And what shoe am I talking about? The best shoe dropping tomorrow. Might be the best shoe dropping this month. We got the Kobe 6 Jalen Brunson. And then also dropping tomorrow, we got the Shea Butters. Not in the butter colorway, though. In the Christmas spirit. Red and green. Those might be too, like, the Sheas I can handle here or there. But they got to be neutral colorways. Not even neutral. That blue colorway kind of hit. The tan colorway slapped, though. The tan and black, I felt like slapped the hardest. You know it. Absolutely. We coming in. We hotboxing this morning. Glad you guys could all be here again. Appreciate you guys coming through. Smoke puff clouds in there. All right. Yeah, we got the Shea Butters up there. Going to be a pretty eventful morning tomorrow. Of course, we do also got the Supreme drop going down tomorrow. And again, both the Concepts raffle is in store. And then, of course, the Gallery Department raffle will be live for the remainder of the day. But I would definitely get into these sooner than later if you guys do want to cop either of these pairs. The Satoshi Nakamoto, this might be the best Vans drop in this year, like this last 2 months. The last collab we got was the Invincible Vans collab that just dropped last week. Honestly, I didn't love the way those looked on foot. I thought they looked a little dusty on foot. Not gonna lie. The Christmas Shea, yes sir, absolutely. The Christmas Shea. I'm down. I'm down like a clown. Let's get it. What else we got going on? Yeah, we do got a Supreme drop tomorrow. Supreme looking pretty nice. Supreme look, I don't love the prices. But the guys, don't forget, I just wanted to bring your attention as well. Friday, I know I got a lot of New Balance fans in and out of the chat this morning, but the Jound pre-order also going to be going live on Friday as well. And then Friday going to be kind of a busy day. We got the Griffies going to be dropping. We also got another collaboration on the DN8 also dropping on Friday. We actually got 2 collabs dropping on the DN8. We got the Nike Vaquera Air Max DN. It's got the big lips, the P lips, all over the upper. And then we also have the Palace Air Max DN8 also going to be dropping as well. Again, that is going to be on Friday. We got the pre-order in the morning. And then we got also the Palace merch drop. We got a Stussy Gore-Tex collab also going to be dropping on Saturday. Lots of merch going live this week as well, top to bottom. Of course, we do got the Supreme Member 9 collab dropping this week as well. A couple other dope Supreme pieces. Yeah, Lido said the in-store raffle only New York or Boston. It looks like, Lido. Yeah, it looks like those might be the only two places. And if you do get access and anyone not going to be copping, let me know. Maybe we can make something happen. Maybe we can make something happen there. Old school, raffle goes live, my man. Always giving us the heads up. Rich Paul, what do you guys think of those? Like, I was excited, I got my first 2010. I haven't put them on yet. I still got the box right here. I got the Joe Freshgoods. I've been waiting to do a video. But I got the Joe Freshgood 2010 right next to me. I was liking that one a little bit more. But the Rich Paul, let me go ahead and pull up that link that Old School put in there for us. I saw like an in-hand video of this one. It kind of reminds me of Rich Paul does a lot of, he uses a lot of that like mahogany or that maroon colorway. So we've been kind of used to it. All right. Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan on this one. But yeah, we got the Rich Paul. And this one is going to be open. It looks like it's going to be officially open in 40 minutes. So we got that one. Locked and loaded, Baroque in the building, baby. What up, fam? Hell yeah. Big salutes. Good morning / afternoon. We in it to win it, baby. There we go. Not copping anything till next week. Wallet W's. Hell yeah. Shout out to all the Wallet W's in the chat. Hey, man, we got to get them somewhere.
Ever since I was a chick, knew I was a
There
chick.
we go. Hell yeah. At least until the next big purchase, right? Too many wallet L's, yeah, and closet W's already this week. I've definitely seen what you've been doing. Hell yeah. Glad you could be here, playa. Big salutes. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, I feel like these next 2 weeks, the wallet L's might start to stack up. That's why we'll take a W where we can get them. For sure. Mikey said, he goes, the Rich Paul colorway can pass. Yeah, I just, that colorway would be super tough colorway to match anything up to. Sometimes I have trouble even wearing my Alma Manier colorways, that maroon colorway. I wore it a lot in high school because we had maroon and gold, the school colors. Oh boy. That's looking further and further back every time I think about it. Hell yeah. You know it. But yeah, we've definitely seen, not like a huge maroon guy, but like all maroon, yeah, not a big fan. I do like this silhouette, though. I do like this silhouette. But I think the only New Balance, now that we've kind of combed through the New Balance stuff that's dropping, I think Concepts, just taking a look at kind of what we're working with. Yeah, we got the Concepts and I feel like I think I might grab maybe not, the gallery department Vans. I might just grab those. Yeah, I think the Rich Paul ones will be, the launch will be open for a little bit longer. The Concepts is only going to be open for a little less than 24 hours. It'll be open until tomorrow morning. If any of you guys are interested in those. Of course, tomorrow we got a big drop. Should be a pretty fun morning. Also got the Supreme drop as well. Let's get on over to the Supreme site. Again, kind of I guess, the drop list, not too long. But we'll kind of we'll go over it a lot more in depth tomorrow right before the drop so we can get everyone ready. They did send out, the Jacob and Co. They are going to be dropping a couple dog tags. They're super expensive. And then, the pajamas set. The pajamas that are kind of crazy. You got basically a couple doing doggy on the front. Let's take a look. Oh, shit. We got the Kith Treats is got some merch that's going to be dropping, huh? Kellogg's, Frosted Flakes, and Tony the Tiger. Going to be dropping this Friday. I don't know. There might be some dope merch. Yo, Ronnie Feig going extra hard before the holidays this year. Yo, holy shit. Yo, this is great. Yo. Oh, man, I would love a crew neck with the old Tony the Tiger. Absolutely. Tony smashed more box in my day than probably anyone. 11 legend. But yeah, they do got some decent merch. The Kith Treat crew neck. Oh, here we go. We got the old bandana right there for old Guppy the puppy. The Riot, old school goes, the Riot SB colorway. You are not lying. Exactly. Yeah, the Riot SB colorway for sure. Yeah, it kind of caught me off guard because we just had the big Kith collab like last week. I mean, we've had a couple Kith collabs. Unfortunately, the last one I couldn't get everything that I wanted. But yeah, we got this one going to be dropping on Friday. If anyone is interested. All right, let's go on over to the Supreme site. I want to take a look at these jammies because they are pretty sweet. You guys got to check out the graphic on the jammies. All right, let me go ahead and get the jammies pulled up. Yeah, the holiday. Oh, man. Can't even see it good there. All right, let's see if I can get a better picture. Yeah, here we go. Look at them. Yeah, the two skeletons fucking. And it looks like, are they in the same position? Yeah, oh yeah, all kinds of different positions too. Switching it up as well. Yeah, they're kind of funny. You can kind of see it right there on the right-hand side. I'll blow it up. Yeah. I wish they would have dropped. Yeah, in 2017, they dropped the same print, but in a T-shirt. And then it also, looks like they should have done the robe. They should have done the robe. But again, two colorways going to be dropping. I believe the price on the jammies, $78. 78 buckaroos. And then we do got a collab. We'll probably just, again, we'll go over everything a lot more in detail tomorrow morning before the actual drop. But let's go over at least the collaborative items. And then I'm going to go ahead and leave the prices up here on the big board. And then let me go over the items and I'll blow them up on the right-hand side. All right, so we got the parka jacket. It looks like this one's going to be $598. It looks like it does have a decent amount of 3M on it. Also got fur around the hood. They're actually calling it the Cordura Snorkel Coat. The price, again, going to retail for $568. Then a really cool piece, we got a fleece jacket. This fleece jacket in the pink colorway is fire. $198. Again, that is called the New York Fleece Jacket. It is polar fleece with a printed graphic, full zip. And again, the price on these is going to come in 3 different colorways. The price is going to be $198. But the pink one definitely slaps. Then we got the beaded zip-up sweatshirt. The beaded zip-up. Got some interesting details on that one, both on the hood and around the waist. It also is going to be coming in a black colorway. Price of the hooded sweatshirt. I don't know if we got a price on these. Oh, $398. Probably made with some wool. 398 buckaroos for the beaded zip-up hoodie. Then we got the football zip-up hooded sweatshirt. The football zip-up going to come in a variety of 3 different colorways. And the retail price is going to be $198. Then we got a couple GR items. We got the striped pocket long sleeve. These are going to retail for $98. And then on the bottom, we got the washed short sleeve, all cotton jersey. Those are going to retail for $58. Then a couple more GR items. We got the baklava. This is going to be those heat reactive baklavas. Here, let me show you a quick. The heat reactive clavas. All right, let's take a look. Reactive Supreme baklava. Yeah, they have a heat reacted right here. Again, these were really, really popular. I know they were selling for a decent amount of money as well. But that's pretty much what these hoodies are going to do. All right, they just got music, so I'm going to go ahead and mute that. But again, these are going to be dropping the heat reactive camel baklava. Going to be dropping in a variety of 4 different colorways. The best colorway definitely going to be this dark colorway on the end. It's like a black colorway, and of course, when you breathe in it, it goes into this like camo. It's almost like a fluorescent camouflage. That one's probably the best colorway. Any dark colorway, you'll be able to see the heat index a lot better. Then the next item that we got is going to be the beaded beanie. Let's go ahead and take a look at the beaded beanie. See what we're working with over there. All right. Oh, we got Kosher's sweater right there. All right, back over to Supreme. Yeah, the beaded beanie. Again, details on these are always pretty sweet. I gotta say, $118. Then we got the New Era Classic Logo Shop beanie, $40. And then again, variety of basically every color you can get. Then we got the New Era Football beanie. This is the football patch beanie. This is actually going to retail for $48. All right, and then we already talked about the pajamas with the sex positions on them. The skeleton sex positions. Both of those jammies are going to be $78. Then we got the dog tags, the bling. Actually, the gold one is going to be $2,998. The price of gold keeps rising. And then the silver one is going to be $698. All right, now let's get into the collaborative items. We got the red jacket. The red leather jacket going to retail for $12.98. Then we got this jacket. It's going to come in the plaid colorway, also the black colorway. It does have some of that, like that sheep fleece on the inside. It's got a nice insulated layer. Of course, it does have the skeleton image that they've been basically using in this collaboration. It's going to be on the back hit. You're going to see this skeleton a little bit more as we go through the collab pieces as well. Both of these jackets going to retail for $398. Probably the best, one of the best pieces, probably going to be the red skull flannel. This is going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. You got a baby blue, you got a gray and black, and then my favorite colorway is going to be the red and cream and black. That is going to retail for 168 buckaroos. Then we got some denim. Looks like there's some patches on the denim as well. The blue denim is going to retail for 368. And then the black denim, again, you got a couple patches on the back of the pant. And then on the front of the pant, you got 5 more patches. The blue one, it kind of sticks out a little bit more. Both of these are going to retail for $368. Then we got the patchwork sweatsuit, jumpsuit Jimmy. Right here, get the full fit. The top and the bottom. The hoodie is going to retail for $248. The pants are going to retail for $248 as well. 500 buckaroos for the full fit. Panty dropper. Then we got the sweatsuits. I actually like the sweatsuits. The cheetah print. Again, this is going to be just that same image that we've seen on some of the other collaborative pieces. Number 9, Supreme, fuck everybody, is what the font says around the skeleton head. Of course, you got a little hit there on the chest, and then a big hit on the back of the hoodie. They're also going to have sweatpants as well. It looks like these sweatpants actually have hems on the bottom that look like they're adjustable. And usually, like the Supreme sweats don't have that. So I guess that's a little bit of a glow-up pack. But nonetheless, the retail price is going to be $188 for the hoodie. I do like the cheetah hoodie. I also like the white hoodie as well. And then the pants are going to be $178. $178 for the pants, $188 for the hoodie. Next item we got are going to be the t-shirts. We got 2 different graphic tees. One's got a phrase on it. The other one's got the skeleton head. Both of the t-shirts, I believe, are going to be $48 retail. And that is confirmed. Yeah, $48. The Shut the Fuck Up. Going to be coming in 3 different colorways. Red, black, and white. And then we got the Skeletor. Or the skeleton face. Again, those are going to be coming in 3 different colorways. $48 retail. Then we got the middle finger glove. These things are sweet. Yo, you know, you see some people that have like, you know, the cut off fingers, but I've never seen the gloves where they still have the middle finger. Yo, the gloves are, even if I don't get anything, I might just pick up the gloves. $98 for the middle finger gloves. And then we also got the hats. The hats are going to retail for $60. The glasses are freaking dope. I got a pair of frames just like this. They're all white. But these are going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. We got the tortoise colorway, which is kind of looks like the cheetah colorway. And then we got the black and the blue. These frames are sick. Then we got the belt, last but not least. This one is going to be part of the collaboration pieces. 298 buckaroos. The sunglasses are going to be $248. Not cheap. And that is going to be a brief overview of the Supreme drop. Again, this is going to be going down tomorrow. We got a couple raffles going to be ending tomorrow. We got the Supreme drop. We got the Jalen Brunson drop. A lot's going on tomorrow. All right. I'm trying to think. I thought we had one more thing tomorrow as well. Other than Supreme and Jalen Brunson. Let's see. I thought. Yeah, they'll probably have to come back to me. God dang it. I'm looking at that New Balance. Real quick. All right, let's hop on to the next episode. Let's hop on to the next topic. Again, we will comb through the drop list right before the drop tomorrow, kind of get everyone familiar, and then we're going to rip it. Hopefully, we'll already have a W by the time this drops. Again, we do want those Jalen Brunsons tomorrow. So we will be going hard in the paint. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick gander. I got to see this unboxing. This is the New Balance. This is going to be the New Balance sneaker. Again, these are going to be going live. Well, hopefully, for everyone that needs the shipping option, it looks like we might only be getting first come, first serve. If you are able to pick them up either at the Boston or the New York location, you can enter the raffle. That one is already locked and loaded, and it is live. We got the Gallery Department Vans raffle. We got the Concepts New Balance raffle, and then we got the Rich Paul New Balance raffle as well. Considering all of the Nardwuar L's I took this whole week, seemed like left and right, they're just hitting your boy with the L's. I was like a walking L. Trapped inside the L. All right, next, let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Let me show you my screen. We've already been kind of staring at these bad boys, but I just want to take one more look because they are pretty sweet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute the music so we don't get any copyright. Oh, man, yeah, I like these. All the details. I like that yellow little hit there on the top. Yeah, I'm definitely digging those. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to get them. I mean, I think they're going to definitely be tough to finesse, but the full fit patches. Yeah, top to bottom, baby. Covering every inch of skin. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and make a move over here. Yeah, I did want to talk about one more thing before we get ripping. I'm not a big fan. I haven't came around to the Air 4s yet. I'm still, I feel like, coming around to it. Again, Friday. That's Friday. Okay. So we got the Jalen Brunsons tomorrow, and then Friday, we also got the Jown pre-order. It's going to be a busy weekend. And end of the week. Thursday and Friday will be pretty good as well. Of course, these are going to be dropping as well. These are right around the corner. What are you guys feeling? I know we talked about these a little bit. I think I'm going to pass on the Alma 4s. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might pass on the 4s. I guess it depends if we, what raffles we hit on this week, how we do on those New Balance releases. But unless it looks a little like if it's a different hue in hand, I might like it a little bit better. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to just take the wallet W. All right. And then we got a couple Fear of God sneakers. I'm going to pull them up both at the same time. We have the Fear of God mock. Oh, man, I just think the one was, the Fear of God Adidas. The Fear of God 1 basketball shoe was, in my opinion, by far the best. And now, I don't think it looks ugly, but it just wouldn't be my cup of tea. Let me go ahead and put this one up on the screen. This is going to be the new silhouette for Fear of God 3. What do you guys think? Definitely not feeling the moccasins. Fear of God 3 it reminds me a little bit of like some of the newer Steph Curry models. Like most of them, you know, even if I hadn't seen it before, I would just be, you know, be like Fear of God. This one, not necessarily. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of this one. I don't know if it was the materials, if it was just like the look from the stitching. But, you know, his first silhouette from Adidas, in my opinion, was by far the best. I didn't mind those D Roses. Like, I was actually thinking, like, should I cop these? You know, especially when I knew I could get a discount on JD Sports. I think I could have picked them up for $150. I debated, like, the D Rose Fear of God, because I didn't mind them, but I just didn't think I would wear them enough. But yeah, I could have gotten them for $153. But again, if we're, I think the third one is like the worst silhouette for sure. And then also moving on from the Fear of God collection. We also got the Lambs Air Force One. This one going to be dropping next week as well. These ones are going to be dropping next Thursday. Will be a good week, top to bottom. Next week, we also got the Bugs Bunnies going to be dropping at the end of the week. We got the Bugs Bunny 8s going to be ending next week's drops. And you know we have some bangers next week. Because we're starting off hot already early in the week, and we're going to end it with the Bugs Bunny 8s. We got the Lambs, Air Force Ones. We got the Amamaniere. It's going to be a fun one. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's go. Good to see you guys. We hotboxing this morning.
The shooter stay strapped. I don't need mine. Bro, put a belt right to they behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7".
Hell yeah. Good morning. Stephs, what's happening? Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Happy hump day. We working our way through a Wednesday. The week is definitely going to get more lit. Of course, tomorrow is going to be like the first really good day. Remember, we got to get up bright and early tomorrow morning. We got the Gammas going to be dropping tomorrow morning. We were a little early this morning. Again, tomorrow morning, same time, 8 a.m. Central Time. Exclusive access going to be going on JD Sports and Finish Line for the Gamma Jordan 11s. We also got the Jalen Brunsons also going to be dropping tomorrow. Hopefully, we can get a pair of those concepts. I'm guessing that they are going to be dropping those first come, first serve, probably. If you did not get access to them in store, it looks like we might have some leftover pairs going to be dropping on Friday. But again, Friday's drop list is looking pretty packed as well. Which is a good sign. Also up for raffle right now, again, Rich Paul, New Balance. If you guys haven't already gotten into that, and then we do got the Gallery Department Vans. Most of the Q sites and all of your Tier 0 boutiques will have the Gamma 11s. If you did want to give yourself a little bit better of a shot at getting a W, you can definitely enter some of those Gamma Jordan 11 raffles. There we go. I don't know how that got off center. Stephs, you going for the Gammas and the Brunsons? I am. Yes, we are going to be going for. I'm going to grab the Gammas, and then but I really want the Brunsons, and I really want these Concepts New Balance. Definitely got my eye on a couple of these bad boys. We're going to get a couple for Ricky Bang Bang. Gang, gang, baby. What's happening? Good morning.
Ever since I was a kid. And when I
Hell
was
yeah. Good to see you, my boy. Big salute. How we doing? Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get this one off of the big board. All right. Yeah, I think we should be Gucci. We got that one locked and loaded. All right. Did you guys see the Yeezy Vans? The Yeezy Vans coming out, Frankie? No, bro. That would be something right up my alley, though. I saw the Yeezy boots. I did see the Yeezy boots, but not the Yeezy Vans. That sounds really interesting. All right, let's go ahead and make a move over here. Let's get caught up. I think we good over here. We already talked. Oh, yeah, and then also Friday morning, again, I brought it up several times, the Jound pre-order. I'll remind you Friday morning, but that'll be another one that's going to be added to the drop list for that day. Going to be a pretty entertaining day. Again, yeah, and I was kind of going back, like, right away. I wasn't sure, like, which Vans, like, which sneaker I wanted more. I know we talked about these a little bit earlier. But this is kind of my process. That's why because at first I wanted the Matthias Gallin ones. And then when we found out the price on them, the retail price, I was like, hell no. And then right now, of course, we do got the Gallery Vans up for raffle. But again, if I had to pick between the two, I would rather have the Satoshi's. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to just enter. I think I'll just enter and grab one of each. I'm a big Vans fan over here. As you guys know, especially when there's a good collab, I like to pick them up. Kind of quietly. But yeah, really, really good shoe. And beans, they're both black. I was like, well, maybe I don't need both of them because these are like $150 plus the EQL fee plus shipping tax, and you're looking at almost $200, for a Vans. So that's why I kind of pumped the brakes, and I was like, well, maybe I won't get both of them then, and I'll just like grab one or the other, but still trying to make that decision. Going to be a tough one. And yeah, we're definitely going to need some hands on deck on Friday. We're going to be going for these bad boys. Alrighty. Okay, guys. Well, I think that will get us to a pretty good place right now. Let me go ahead and take this. Yeah, we did get some dates for the Nigel Sylvesters in 2026. But again, nothing we really need to worry about. At least not yet. Oh, yeah, we forgot to talk about the Nate Manchester. The goatee and biscuits Nike SB. How we feeling about these, ladies and gentlemen? Well, this is my only question. These kind of remind me of like the waffles. I can't remember if it was a Dunk or a Nike SB, but we had like a waffle themed shoe that dropped, and it was a similar colorway. I thought they would have made the materials on this one a little bit more bougie, I do see that they got some chocolate chips on the laces. I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that. The tea and biscuits. Oh, man. I'm more of a milk and biscuits guy. If I'm going to have biscuits and wash it down with something, I need some dairy product. Anything mixed with water is, I don't know if that would be as enjoyable. I feel like I need some milk with a biscuit. But nonetheless, I do not like those laces. Those laces are dusty. I think some nice pink, some light pink, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Nice light color. I think it would definitely slap on those. Yeah, those laces suck. Oh, man. Yeah, those laces suck. I don't know if I like the inside of them either. Oh, man. Yeah, that might be just too much for me. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot of biscuits. That's a lot of biscuits. I don't know if I like that though. The laces and like the inside of the shoe. The outside is sweet, but yeah, I would have to probably make some minor adjustments on the outside, right? There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We hotboxing it, baby.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Yes, sir.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
How much usually are Supreme box t-shirts? When you hit for retail, Steph? The box logos when you hit for retail are usually 40. 40 or 44. Or they're right. I think they're right in that price range. Either 40 or 44. Not bad. Not bad. And then the hoodies are 168. And then the hoodies, like with the box logos, are 168. The t-shirts are usually 44. All right, let's go ahead and make a money move. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Again, going to kind of be a little bit of a short one this morning, saving our energy for tomorrow. And we also got the Supreme drop. Going to be going down tomorrow. We got the Jalen Brunsons. We got the Gamma exclusive access on JD and Finish Line. Going to be bright and early. Then we got the Jalen Brunsons. And then we got the Supreme drop. Then we got the Supreme drop, baby. We're going in. Going to be a fun one. Frankie's, check the inbox. All right, my boy. Send it over. Pick them up. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Oh, shit, I want to talk about the Sakis, baby. I want to talk about these, and then we'll get gripping. No, we've already talked about these, so. But, yeah, these ones aren't dropping until, like, 2027. But I did want to compare them to the Joe Freshgood. Again, shout out Q. We've talked about the fresh goods. I want to say really early back in 2025 when Paris Fashion Week basically was doing their shows. There was like 75 pairs of like the Joe Freshgood. I think it was a New Balance 2000. We're going to be taking a look at it in just a second. But they have a very, very similar colorway to that. And I just wanted to do a side-by-side to see how close they were. That is about all. Yeah, I kind of wish it was like a lighter pink. But, yeah, these remind me of the Joe Freshgoods. Quite a bit. All right. But yeah, let's go over here. And then, yeah, the fresh goods. Yeah, so the fresh goods are like, I actually like the fresh goods pink a little bit better. It looks like when they're side by side, it actually looks like the West Side Guns are like a little bit more peach. Like more of a salmon-y color, and I don't know if I like that, but yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. I like a good pink colorway. I mean, I really like the bubblegum pink. I really like these Aaron Judge Jordan 1 cleats. Like, I really like that pink on them. Yeah, speaking of Stussy, Steph's, yeah, the Stussy clothing. Yeah, Stussy actually has a collab going to be dropping on Friday. I don't always go over the Stussy drops, but usually when they have a collab, I'll definitely try to cover the drop list for sure. And yeah, Stussy has an upcoming collab with Gore-Tex. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Yeah, I thought it was a streetwear. Yeah, streetwear stock market. I thought put up a post. Damn, Fox Racing and Travis Scott got another collab. Looks like coming out as well. Damn, yeah, we'll have to maybe it was over on Over. Or maybe on Superline. Yeah, Stussy right here. Yeah, Stussy Gore-Tex collection going to be dropping Friday, December 12th. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time. 1 p.m. Eastern over on Stussy. But yeah, just going through some of the collection. It's mostly, it looks like mostly like winter stuff. Of course, it does have the Gore-Tex materials, so you're probably going to get a lot of winter jackets and snow pants. And yeah, Palace has put out a little cheat sheet. They put out their drop list. Again, I'm just kind of going after the shoes. But we'll go ahead and take a look. Yeah, a lot of the exclusive, if you do have, like, if you can go in store, they do have these jerseys up, but they are going to be like location oriented, like London, LA, Tokyo. If you can go in store, that would be like a good item to cop. But for everyone else, yeah, the only thing I'm going to be after are going to be the sneakers. If I probably won't even, it depends. It depends if we can grab those New Balance. If I ended up getting skunked this week, I might end up like, that might be my last ditch effort to cop something. We'll see how good we do. We'll see how good we do. I would like the New Balance. I would even throw in the Vans Gallery, the New Balance Concepts, the Gamma 11s. And yeah, that might be good for this week. But that could also change as well. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, what do we got? About 10 o'clock. I think that is, unless any of you guys have any questions or anything, any last-second W's you guys managed to grab. I think that'll be a pretty good spot to park it. Let me go ahead and look at our monitor really quick. See if there's anything I should be looking at. Again, 10 o'clock hour. We just, anything good just dropped? Yeah, we got some more of those Jordan 11s. Those have been kind of dropping periodically through the day. Again, most sizes available. I'm guessing over on Nike and over on Undefeated. Let's open them both up and spread them wide open and take a gander and compare them. I'll open up an Undefeated link, and I'll also open up a Nike link. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop that one over. Sheesh. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. Yeah, we got the 95s up. Let's just do a little price comparison here. And then let me go ahead and get the Nike sneakers app up so we can do a side-by-side. All right. All right, so yeah, sizes in. Oh shit, they're sold out. Yeah, I know they definitely didn't sell out over on Nike sneakers. So I bet they put them over on the Nike on regular Nike. I gotta open it up. I didn't have it. I had mine sitting in the cloud, but we will take a look. I don't know if we got anything while that loads up over on the kids site. I don't think anything got added on the drawing section. Oh shit, they got a restock of the Chanel bag Vans, like the best colorway. Damn, there was supposed to be another colorway that was also going to come out. They also got the gallery department. 2 good Vans. Let's go. Shit, I got to get into that. There he is. What's happening, Robbie? Yo, I'm here for the EA bar. Yo, we getting in early. Robbie, absolutely. We're going to be here till tomorrow morning. We called it early. Good to see you, my boy. Big salutes. Yeah, we're going to be spending about the next 24 hours here. Oofta. But yeah, over on the Kith app, again, they got the Chanel handbags. If you did not want to enter over on the gallery department site, of course, you can also go on the Kith site. And I heard that there's some more colorways that are going to be coming out in that Chanel handbag, Vans Old School 36. I would take a pair of, I would take either of those 3. The Satoshi Nakamoto's, we got the Chanel handbag, and then we also got the gallery department ones. Kind of like those. Yeah. I think these ones, though, are going to be... I don't know. I don't know what the best cop of the week is, but we got some good... This week and next week, again, going to be two really good weeks. Top to bottom. Hopefully we can hit on some of these raffles. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and make a move over here. All right, let's go ahead and take this one down. Again, we're going to have to save some of that energy for tomorrow. We're going to be up bright and early. Hopefully kicking off the weekend. Got a big weekend coming up. Both this Saturday and next Saturday. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the monitor. See if there's anything else. Yeah, we got a bunch of the Jordan 11. Looks like the Jordan 11 City Pack. That thing been shock dropping all over the internet, it seems like. And then we do got some more of the SpongeBob SquarePants collection. Looks like those also are restocking. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty's tomorrow. Oh, man, in the name of JB. It might be the best Kobe of the year. And in case you strike out on the Jalen Brunson Kobe's, they got the Christmas Kobe's going to be dropping, I think, on Christmas Eve. That's going to be the Kobe 3 Christmas. I don't love it. I don't think you will either. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop this one up, means I'm already over here. All right. The Jalen Brunts. Yeah, this one and probably this one, the All-Star, the Jalen Brunson and the Total Orange, the WNBA Kobe 6s. Those are probably my 3 faves of the year. Yeah, these are good. I love how they got his face on the Statue of Liberty. That shit is crazy. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, of course, we're going to be over on the Nike Sneakers app tomorrow morning, bright and early. Yeah, this will be our second drop for tomorrow. Yeah, we got the Bruns. In fact, if I go, let's go ahead and get the Nike Sneakers app up. We will be going after exclusive access again tomorrow morning. Yeah, let's get the Nike Sneakers app up. Yeah, we do got, the Shea Butters. The Christmas colorway of the Shays. Also going to be dropping with the Jalen Brunsons. And again, we are going to be up early tomorrow morning. We will be live probably about the same time as this morning. We do got exclusive access. Of course, it did not go out. If you were waiting for the shipping option for the Jordan 11 Gammas, it did not go out this morning. It will be going out tomorrow morning, bright and early. We're going to be getting after it, baby. There you go. Rami goes not striking out on the Kobe's. Got a bunch of raffles here in NYC. Yes. Yeah, enter all that you can. Like, these, I think, are going to be pretty tough to get your hands on. I've been kind of hearing a lot of people whispering that. I don't know what the prices are going to be right now, but they're not looking great. Yeah, still just north of that $500 mark. I do think they will come down a little bit more. I think my size is going to be going for the high 300s. Like probably mid threes would probably be a pretty safe bet for my size, which is usually like a 10.5. But yeah, this is one, even if I don't get it, I would like to eventually get in the collection. For sure. All right. I think that might wrap her up for today. Let me go ahead and take a quick look. See if anything else. Oh, and then Friday, of course, yeah, we do got the Palace. The Palace Nike Air Max DN8 collection going to be dropping during the Palace drop as well. So just a heads up there. Yeah, there they are. And let's see. Other than that, yeah, there are quite a few raffles open for the gallery department. Vans collaboration. Kith has them, and clothing. A lot of your tier 0 boutiques have that one as well. So definitely get into them. If you want to give yourself a better shot, you got plenty of time to do so. Lots of Jordan 11 Gamma raffles open as well. If you don't think that you'll get exclusive access tomorrow and maybe you want to give yourself a better shot, take the time, get into all of them. We are going to be finessing big week this week and next week. Might be two of some of the biggest weeks on the calendar. So definitely looking forward to going over these with you guys. We do got a good roster going to be coming in through the holidays. Of course, going to be celebrating every single one of your guys' W's. Should be a fun one. Even if you're not comping something, come on over for at least the entertainment's sake. We got a lot planned, not only tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. We'll keep you entertained and keep you busy over here. Also sending out good luck and good vibes to everyone as well. Hopefully we can turn it up right before the holidays and, go out with a bang. All right. Other than that, the Heat Reactive Clavas. Yeah, I would definitely, especially the black one. Absolutely, yeah. We watched a video of that earlier, but they got, I think like 5 colorways dropping over on the Preem site tomorrow. I think the best colorway is going to be like that dark colorway. But let me go ahead and pop that one over. And yeah, these ones had a lot of resale too. I want to say the resale in these, at least for a couple of the colorways, was going pretty crazy. Yeah, that's going to be the bottle. We already watched a video this morning, but they don't have any videos of these colors, but we'll take a look at a previous one. And yeah, I want to say the heat reactive. Yeah, these were going crazy. Yeah, look at like last sale 215, lowest ask 388. Yeah, a lot of these heat reactive clavas did really good. So if you do got a little bit of space in your cart tomorrow, you might want to open it wide and throw a couple extra items in there. Christmas flossing season. Yes, sir. A gang, baby. Absolutely. You know it. And we're going to be going hard again. Tomorrow is kind of when the week starts. And it should be, like as I'm saying.
Oh, a little bit of the
should be
bubbly.
a real good end of the week. That is for sure. You know it. Also, yeah, if you're not in our Discord and you are watching in the stream, Old School has the link right there. Let me go ahead and pop that one over. Let me get over to the YouTube page. I'm going to go ahead and pin that one on the top. If you guys are watching the video on demand and watching it a little bit later, I will go ahead and put the Discord link in the video description. I would love to see you guys part of the family. Again, it does give you an extra notification when we do content. Also, when there's a restock, raffle, all that good stuff. And I love to see your guys' W's and also your drip picks. You can put that all in the Discord. Discord link will be down in the video description. It'll also be pinned in the chat. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Yeah, I already got the video pulled up from earlier. So let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Yeah, this is the heat reactive clavas. Bada boom, bada bing. Again, they are going to be dropping. You got 4 different colorways. 4 different colorways. All right. That's why I'm saying probably the black colorway is going to be the best colorway. Which I believe is that first colorway. So most of the other colorways are kind of bright, honestly. Yeah, that black one, and then it you know how his is blowing green? This one is going to be blowing pink. Yeah, this black one is going to look like this thing. So it's going to almost be like a pink camouflage. It almost looks like a heat index. But either way, even if you get an ugly colorway, still going to have some value on them. But those are all going to be dropping tomorrow. Again, we got exclusive access going out early in the morning. We got the Jalen Brunsons going to be dropping at 9. And then we do got the Supreme drop. We also still have the gallery department raffle, as we talked about. And guys, make sure if you can go in store, if you do want to get into that Concepts New Balance raffle, you get into that sooner than later because today is going to be the last day you can enter. And then other than that, I'm going to let you guys get ripping. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. A shout out to our birthday boy in the chat this morning. Big up, Mr. Sheridan. If you do see him, wish my boy a happy birthday. He's celebrating it. Actually, he celebrated it yesterday, but we were going to celebrate it for the weekend. Never can celebrate a birthday too many days. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Have a good rest of the day. Again, we will be live probably between 7:30 and 7:45 a.m. Central Time tomorrow morning. So we'll be bright and early. We got a lot of content to go over tomorrow as well. If you're not doing anything, come on through. It's been your boy, J-Mac. Until the next one, I will see you guys later. Whoop, whoop.
Come on, baby, throw that motherfucker right now. Come on, baby, throw that motherfucker right now. I can't hear it. I'm gonna come on. I can't hear it. I'm gonna come on.
Work it.
Yeah, work it.
I'm gonna make this mine.
It's all yours. Yeah.
I'm gonna piss on your face. And then I'm gonna fart in your mouth. Yeah, and then I'm gonna shit on these walls, Ray. Ooh.
Hey.
Traveling through the snow, selling 9 heifer bricks in 4 ways.
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it, however long it takes, man, I'll still be here.
Yeah, YouTube sneaker channel. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Hey yo, it's King P, I want a slushy. Henny and pineapple mixed up. Trust me, never get rusty. It's a must be that we must be on 100% beat. That's how I kick it, high end kicks. GQ bomb quick, say I'm lit. YouTube Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. And turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. And turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub. Hey, hey, tell him King, my fault. B when we get a dub, is love. Hey yo, when I get a dub, I do my dance. Tell your homie to relax, I want the bands. Wanna spend it cause I got it. Buying sneakers is a hobby. GQ, I'm exotic, I'm a savage. Check my pattern, lover not a fighter, but I will bring the static. And turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper.
I'm sexy and I know it.